new spot, and a lot's already happened, and I'm telling you, I probably just blew the one good opportunity I'll have, and I tell you what's happened. So I came to this stand this morning right here. It's in a great spot, and it's overlooking a couple of flats with a thick brush line at the bottom, and there's already been 3 deer come out of it. Well, I got up there, and we're on the side of a hill, so naturally it leaned a little bit forward. Well, I couldn't get all my camera stuff to be right, and couldn't get it level with my camera and my arm and all. I think my camera's a little bit too heavy for the arm I got, and it was about to fall out of the tree. Well, I got down here on the ground. I sat up here on the ground, and I got it. I don't have my tripod, so I've just got the camera arm on the bottom of this tree, and I'm just sitting here on the ground here, and right now that's cost me. So I was sitting here earlier, and a doe came from straight in front of me to the right, and she started blowing and she disappeared. So, you know, that's whatever. It was still dark. I'm still tired. Okay, so then about 15 minutes ago, I was sitting against this tree right here, and this bridge that you see right there, a little doe came up, and she was chewing on that. Well, she walked within about 2 steps of me and took off out of here when she realized I was sitting there. Well, so that's whatever. So about 5 minutes later, you can hear them in here because these leaves. I hear another deer, and I noticed it was a buck, and he didn't look super big when I first looked at him, but then I was trying to wait on him to come this way, but something he didn't like, and he never appeared on this side. He was coming really close, and then he turned back around to go where he was coming from. Well, I stood up to try to get on him really quick. Couldn't get the camera on him. And once I got the scope on him, I could tell, man, that is a big buck. I took a long shot I shouldn't have took, but I didn't see him anymore. He didn't even run off or anything. And then I picked him back up in the camera, and my thought is that he probably, was just looking around to see what had happened. And then I could never get him back on for a second shot. But, you know, when you're hunting for 3 days, and you're hunting right here at the end of the season, in the mountains especially, you know, you're not going to get a ton of opportunities. You shouldn't expect them, and I don't. All right. Well, this morning's hunt's pretty much shot at this point. It's gone bad since the beginning. But made me feel a little better about missing that buck is that the guy next door is hunting this deer, and he's hunting him hard, and about 3 weeks ago he missed him, and then his daddy yesterday missed him, and I think he's had a friend or somebody miss him between there, but I don't know. Part of me just knows that if I had a buck that I had been trying to hunt and somebody on the neighbor shot it, it would be okay, but I know what that feels like. I'll put it like that. So if I don't see him again, I definitely hope that guy gets him, because he's a pretty buck, beautiful buck. Boy, it's sleeting on me right now, and I think a helicopter's about to go right over my head. Try to video it. Well, I was videoing those helicopters, and this sleet has really picked up. So anyway, pretty sure this morning's hunt is pretty well over. I'm thankful this is sleet though and not rain, because I'm already freezing.
that side of the creek down here hunting. It starts raining. The buck there, get down and get back across the creek. Oh, that creek will rise 3 to 4 foot. Yeah. It'll get them there in about 45 minutes. There's a 1700 somewhere, but they took this out of the old barn. But you know, what do you reckon that is? Possum?
Armadillo.
I mean, armadillo, not possum.
Yeah.
There's a little piece of wind.
All right, this afternoon number 2. Really heavy winds. I think we're going back where we were this morning, so we'll see what happens, but it's windy. All right, it's Saturday afternoon. This is the second afternoon. I'm right back where I was this morning, but this time I'm up in the tree. My cousin Sam, this is his place. He's gonna video for me. So we missed a good one this morning. Would love for him to show up, or any other one that looked like him. Red light over here, but I don't know if that's one. Got her frame and I see her real good. Yeah, go for it. All right, well, I'm not leaving Alabama without shooting something. We had a doe come in here at last light. We saw a half rack 6-pointer come by. Got us stirred up for a second. We thought it might have been a good buck, but then this doe came out and she stood there, and we decided we were gonna shoot her, so we're gonna walk down here and see where she's at. She ain't very far. Oh, there she is. Right there. Oh yeah. That's a real beauty. All right, made it back to the house here. I got one more shot in the morning. We just went out and moved the blind, and there was a buck chasing 2 does in that field where we are now. So we're gonna give it one more shot in the morning, and we'll see how it goes. And I got one more chance this morning. Looks like we're gonna be all right. So I'm very excited. I'm about to walk across this creek, and after that, we're gonna get in here and see what we can do. I've been sitting here since about 5:45.
over here at the field. It just came out a long way away. See what happens. It's the last hunt, so gotta make something happen for sure. I'm still here in the blind. It's about 7:30. I saw a spike way off. I thought it was a doe at first, and then I had a doe come through here in front of me in the woods, but I could never get the camera on her. Honestly, she wasn't coming down here to this corner. She was going up the mountain, so I'm gonna sit tight. I don't know how long I'll sit. I know this is the last chance, so I'm gonna push it as long as I can. I guess I kind of know why I hadn't been seeing many deer. A few minutes ago I saw a big old gray coyote going this way. And then I saw something like yellow going through the woods. I've never seen a coyote that color, but I just saw a black coyote, and then I saw 2 yellow ones. So I tried to get a shot on them. I tried to get the camera on them. It's impossible. Right here where I'm sitting in this blind, it's so hard to get anything on camera if it's moving fast like that. But anyway, it's about 8:40. I mean, I'm looking at a few more minutes, maybe an hour, to see what happens, but it's not looking good for me. All right, well, I'm about to get out of the blind, head back, and then we're gonna pack up, head back to Georgia. I'm gonna be honest, man, this is an awesome deer season. First of all, this is an awesome trip. I didn't come with the highest of expectations because Sam was telling me that that he didn't see a whole lot last week, and he sent me that trail camera picture of that big wide buck, and I kind of, in the back of my mind was thinking, no way I get a shot at him. Well, yesterday morning I did. It was a extremely difficult shot. It was an extremely low percentage shot, but I had a chance to, if I had made a really good shot, I could have gone home with him. But as it is, the 2 bucks I killed in Georgia, Lucky and Hoof Kick, they're going to be the 2 bucks I get, and that's what we got to look forward to, getting those mounts back, and doing a little hog and coyote hunting, and maybe even some turkey hunting this year. But anyway, I'm extremely blessed. I thank the good Lord for everything He did for me this year. I'm thankful for being able to come on this trip. Thankful to my family that I hadn't seen in a long time to roll out the red carpet for us. They have treated us great, and they have gave us a place to stay, gave us some food to eat, and it was awesome. So I'm about to go get his razor that I drove this morning, and I am going to pack it all up. And then that's going to be it for this deer season. But man, I've been blessed, and I'm so thankful, and I love this stuff. So as long as God lets me do this, I'm going to keep doing it. So God bless everybody who watches, and we'll get back after them as soon as we can get back after them.